It is estimated that the disease known as scurvy has been the cause of more than 2 million deaths among sailors between the 16th and 18th century. Scurvy is caused by a vitamin C deficiency, and symptoms can include open sores, swelling, and skin hemorrhages. It can be a very painful disease. If left untreated, it is often fatal. It wasn't known what the cause of scurvy was for many years during this time, and scurvy was a big problem in society. Since a vast number of sailors were dying from the disease, it had profound effects on trade as well as public health. There were many people who sought to find a cure for this debilitating disease, and chief among these was a man named James Lind. James Lind was born in Edinburgh, Scotland, on October 4th, 1716. Lind served as a Royal Naval Surgeon from 1738 to 1748, when he retired and graduated MD from the University in Edinburgh with a thesis on venereal disease. In 1747, while on board the Royal Navy ship Salisbury, Lind conducted what is regarded as the first randomized clinical trial. Once Lind had 12 cases to treat aboard the Salisbury, he divided them into pairs, giving each the same food, drink, and care. He also gave each pair one of 6 possible treatments. Among these treatments were different elixirs, different beverages, and to one of the groups, he gave 2 oranges and a lemon to eat each day. This was the group that made a rapid and immediate recovery, while the other groups barely showed any signs of recovery at all. Over the next few decades, Lind would go on to publish 3 separate works titled A Treatise of the Scurvy in 1753, an essay on the most effectual means of preserving the health of seamen in the Royal Navy in 1757, and lastly, an essay on the diseases of incidental to Europeans in hot climate in 1768. In his first work, A Treatise of the Scurvy, Lind listed multiple different ideas for cures of scurvy. He only devoted a few short paragraphs to his trial aboard the Salisbury, and since Lind was still in a way attached to the humoristic ideology of health, popularized by the Greeks and Romans, his analysis of the trials found in his book were confusing at best. He attempted to combine his findings regarding citrus and its effects on scurvy, and the established humor-based viewpoints on health at the time, with little success. Lind would make additional failed attempts to implement remedies on naval ships, and it wouldn't be until 1795 that Gilbert Blaine would champion Lind's work and convince the Admiralty to add lemon juice supplements to sailors' diets in the Royal Navy. This would go on to change the world. Despite Lind's own shortcomings, he was instrumental to the eventual eradication of scurvy and the saving of countless lives. Lind's research and support of the use of fruits and vegetables on naval ships would shape the health of sea travel as we know it today.